I'm an East Coast Don, I got in Cali too. One call like a rally, they come in caddy coops. I was broke, threw me an alley-oop. Then from Houston and drove it through Baton Rouge. You ain't never seen a Impala band stop. I'm in the spot, racks on garbage can shots with more. Cause who get more? Man, God, I'm an old school. My morals come from the past. As long as I'm rich, I make the pump the gas. Call for it when I thought you leased. Well, when I know you broke.
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian. Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And, of course, Lonnie Walker. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other. Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Now James. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Williamson tips it back in.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's James. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I like how Reddish just keeps his head up and finds the right guy to give it to him.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Pass to Valanciunas. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's James. And and it's James with the jam.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. And here's Grant from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
He's all alone. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And the length of Ingram helping on defense. Can't be reckless with the ball or he'll swipe it.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now. Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
McCollum's shot is off.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And stolen by Jones. Valanciunas with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Goes up from the top of the key. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Grant outside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Pelicans now. 3-point lead. Here's McCollum. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Reddish. The shot off that time. Jones with some nice D. Over to the left wing. There's McCollum with the 3.
Burks has all the tools, great size and a high IQ to be a great defender.
Zion Williamson has been on display for the Pelicans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Now here's Burks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Here's Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers trail. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Daniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Jeremy Grant. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter, in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And the Pelicans with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Grant, left side. Back to Johnson. The steal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Hernan Gomez inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Ahead. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now just a 1-point New Orleans lead. And it's Pelicans ball.
You know, at the 2021 draft, there wasn't much doubt that Keon Johnson was the best athlete in the class. Elite is a word you hear to describe his physical gifts.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. New Orleans in the lead. to Valanciunas. Rebound by the Lakers.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
James outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Carter from outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
So both teams making some changes here. And he nails the third.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Now, here is James. 13 points in the game. And it's James with the jam.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Now here is James. He's got 15. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Valanciunas. Some room here for Jones. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Nails it from 3.
For 3.
Reddish has got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Carter. Takes the 3. Murphy's shot is good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the Lakers with possession here. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Burks. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Jones.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
Now here's Carter. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Stolen by Jones. Lopez with the steal. Inside. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Superb focus on the finish by Cam Reddish, showing how cool he is under pressure.
And the free throw, no good.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble, a testament to LeBron James and that team.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Now here's Ingram. Back to Jones. Outside Ingram. And another three for New Orleans. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And it's McCollum penetrating. And he can't get that one.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Outside Johnson. Back to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Works for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
3 points.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Johnson. It's the 3 ball. Nance pulls down the board. The Pelicans trail. To the middle. There's the block. Here's Valanciunas. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Outside Johnson. Here he goes. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
With those long steps, it takes Ingram very few dribbles to get to where he wants to go.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Burks. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. And again, the Lakers no good. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
This is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
The Lakers, 61.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's McCollum. Here's Nance. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Grant outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Nance. James with the block. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
McCollum outside. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And the shot goes. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And that one's good. Williamson.
A little contact there, but once Zion gets downhill, it's over.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. the Lakers have possession, leading by 5. The 3, James. The Pelicans pull it in. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And the shot goes down.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And it's James with the jam.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
Here's McCollum. Offensive rebound. Pass to Valanciunas. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beats you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play. Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Get out the way.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
The Pelicans trail. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Williamson. Now Richardson. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Richardson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Reddish. And it's Richardson with the rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
And it's James with the jam.
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox, and that killer instinct. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
James can't get it to go.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Outside Richardson. 6 to shoot. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Grant. And it's New Orleans with a